Hello students, this is Professor Dr. Moina Akhtar Mughal from Dr. M. Kazi Institute of Chemistry, University of St. Jamshoro. I've been discussing with you previously about how to identify your organic compound if you have been provided with some organic compound, a known compound or an unknown organic compound, how you are going to deal with it. So today I will, in this my tutorial, I will tell you about the third step of identifying the compounds, because previously I have explained you in detail how you are going to, if you have been provided with an unknown organic compound or a known organic compound. Now you must be knowing between the difference between the known and unknown organic compound. Known, I've told you, the one that you know about the name. If you know the name, that means you know everything about that compound, right? You know the structure, you know the molecular formula, you know the structural formula, you know it's all the physical aspects, you know all the things that are related to that particular compound. But if it is unknown, so how you are going to find it out? So first of all, you will first I used to give you people the known ones so that you can go through all the steps that are needed to identify that compound, and then when you are familiar with the test, you will proceed further. So today I am going to discuss the third part, that is the classification test. Now in your reaction schemes of identifying the known unknown organic compound, you have been provided with a very lengthy scheme in which there are a lot of tests for aldehydes, that is carbonyls, ketones, and you can say a lot of tests about different functional groups like aldehydes, ketones, alcohols, carboxylic acids, esters, and many others, phenols, and there are many other tests. So now you are not going to go through all the tests one by one, as I've been demonstrating in my labs also, that you have to, based on the data you have been given so far, or based on the results you get so far in your step number 1, that was your preliminary examination, and step number 2, that was your detection of elements, that what elements were present in that particular organic compound. You will simply you will put that data in your brain and you will go through the tests that are related to that series, right? If your nitrogen was there, you are going to select the particular test. If your hydrogen was if your sulfur was there, if your halogens were there, then you are going to perform different tests, particular tests for those. So this was something which I needed to tell you. So you can simply if go through test number 1, it is your test for aldehyde and ketones, that is 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. It is also called 2,4-DNP tests, right? And in which simply you are going to dissolve a certain number of substance and alcohol. Now alcohols, whenever they are saying alcohols, that means either an ethyl alcohol or a methyl alcohol, and you will be provided with some acid. You are going to acidify it. Now you know, if you are going to use concentrated acetic acid, that means you are providing strong proton, that means protonation is there. And what is protonation? You are in part 3, you are supposed to know what is protonation, right? So 4 to 5 drops of this sulfuric acid will be added to it, and then you will be adding this reagent, that is 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine. And I have discussed this video and its mechanism in my previous tutorial, which I am going to provide it to you. And then you will heat it for a few minutes, right? When you heat it, of course you are going to use a test tube, again a clean test tube, and you will simply perform this test, right? And then you will finally see, you can say, orangish or yellowish or reddish precipitates, right? And they appear on cooling. That means when the temperature lowers down, and it shows the presence of either an aldehyde or a ketone. So I hope you understood this test. Now I will proceed further with the second test, that is you can say Tollens test, and which I will describe you in my next video. Thank you very much.